Wait, if the guy has started the fire, obviously you have to respond to a fire. So that means they want us here. It means we're walking into an ambush. This is going to be a fight. What's happening, internet people? Welcome, my fellow nerds. Here's my obligatory reminder to keep you hydrated. Drink your water. Welcome to the Descendant saga. The Descendant saga is a series of science fiction books written by me, and this is the YouTube channel where I used to talk about the science inside the science fiction. And then my publisher shut down, and the book ceased to exist. So now I'm opening my own publishing company in coordination with an Etsy shop called Nerdsmith Consolidated. Forming an LLC together. It's got to be great. So check out all the links, blah, 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 stuff I got to say down in the description. If you've been following this series, we're playing Ready or Not. I've played it a bunch before with my homies, running a 3-man, a 4-man, doing tactical stuff. I've never played it single player. I've never played the missions in order. I don't think I've even actually played all of the missions. We just have a couple we like, and, you know, we stack up. Because we're the boys and we bring the noise. So, an interesting thing I've found as we're going through our single-player campaign here, we have to manage the stress levels of our SWAT officers, because it's obviously a stressful job, getting shot at, having to shoot people, etc. I've hired more officers onto the team and sent these guys to therapy. This guy has been on a lot of missions. He's seen some things happen. But therapy's full. I can only send 3 guys to therapy at once. And maybe I'm just dumb. I can't find a way to sideline him off the team and bring in this FNG. So, what we're gonna do is change his equipment. Maybe? Maybe I just figured out how? No? Something? Arrows aren't doing anything. Let me try the keyboard. No. That's not what I wanted. We open that back up. So this guy's in crisis. Because too much stuff has happened. And trying to figure out. There we go. I've swapped the team members around. I figured it out. He's no longer on the team. I don't know what happens if this crisis causes a problem. If he hurts himself or someone else, or just starts blasting everyone, whether they're a threat or not. I don't know. And I don't want to find out, because I have friends and family who are law enforcement. And I don't want to entertain the idea of things going sideways like that. So, now that we have a fresh team, we're going to move on to the next mission. A lethal obsession. The analyst has a warrant for the arrest over the suspected murderer of 5 officers. Looks like we're going to be out in the woods. So, let's stack up and do the thing. While I've got some time, because the screen's loading, you can't see because my face is in the way. The top right corner has a loading bar. I wrote the Descendant saga. It's not just one book, it's a whole series. The first book was published in 2020, and because of COVID, by 2022, my publisher had lost their ability to contact all of their people, the editors, the agents, and so on. And so they threw in the towel, shut down, returned all the print rights to me. So now I'm gonna print it. We're doing it right.
Suspects are no longer cooperating, and they may have planted traps on the premises. Move with extreme caution.
Remember a minute ago when I was saying I haven't played all the maps? Yeah, I haven't played this one. This is all new to me. Alright. Rifles, shotgun, pistol caliber carbine. Same setup even though I've changed guys. Private property, no trespassing. Looks like we have ourselves a sovereign citizen kind of situation. This guy's killed 5 cops already, and here we are, 5 more cops. They said, watch out for traps. I'm just looking for evidence to collect, because there are secondary objectives, like collecting evidence. That's a big old fire. Freaking Winnebago's burning down. See any trip lines?
USGS? Guys ready for World War III?
Yeah. So just making sure there's not tripwires or anything. I don't know anything about this building. Or how many people are here. If it's just one guy. If he's got his whole family. Or a team packed in there with him. Always watching, always listening. Well, it is the Illuminati. This is big. This is Big Brother we're talking about. That is an excellent point. If the guy has started the fire, obviously you have to respond to a fire. So that means they want us here. It means we're walking into an ambush. This is going to be a fight. I have fancy tools.
Goddamn terror.
He's wearing a freaking ghillie suit.
Get down, I want to see hands.
No, I'm not closing the door. I'm
Hands up now.
telling him
Drop
to
your
surrender.
knees.
We're going to put a flash in there. Because we saw him move left.
Hands on your head. Let me see those hands. Get down on your knees.
That won't be the last one.
Good to go.
Okay. He's admitted he's not the only one.
Suspect ready to
And
go.
continue talking. One in custody.
Secured.
Stock to elements. Continue with
Freaking
objective.
barbed wire in the gap. Should put those candles out. So, we didn't have to shoot that guy. Skinning squirrels, huh? We didn't have to shoot that guy. We secured his weapon. So, I guess that'll be good for the team.
Go team.
However, I used a flash.
Post up on
That
the
was
right.
obviously loud because the bang part in flashbang.
It's open. We're good to go.
So, they know we're here. Is that a cat? I'm just waiting for the banjos to start playing. I'm bringing the taser. Because we want
Kick the door. Deploy flashbangs.
bring people alive, right?
Breaching.
So that our team doesn't freak out.
Opening on the left. Nothing here, sir.
All right.
Move in and clear it. Got it. Several openings.
Oh boy, several openings, he says.
No contact.
Ugh. Anyway, like I say, using taser, trying to take people alive.
Blue team,
Now I want everyone.
enter and clear.
Got it.
Move in, clear the room.
To line up.
Multiple openings.
Yes, I see the multiple openings. Please stop moving. We need to get all the team back together. I'm gonna have
There's a
him
jam.
wedge
Wedge
the
here.
door so that they don't move in behind us, and I'm gonna cover the stairs with my taser. And hopefully
Jam ready.
we can take nut jobs alive. To help the mental state of our fresh team members. Oh look,
Talk. Bagging.
Entry team, this is Todd.
evidence.
Forensics notified.
Blue.
What is going on with the rest of the team? Can I turn this thing off? I do like how it sometimes lets you interact with things.
Ready when you are, sir.
No wonder they weren't responding. Why are they dead?
Entry team to talk.
Officer down! I say again, officer down!
I don't understand. I registered the explosion. Apparently that wasn't a flashbang going off. It was some other kind of explosion that took out the three of them, but
Good if you are.
didn't cause any injury to me or the other guy. But now we've got 3 dead cops. And I don't have to be happy about it.
Blue team. Jam that door.
I'll block it.
So while he does that,
Move in, clear the room.
No problem.
that's not what I wanted. I'm going to cover the stairs and we're going to make that happen. Where's the other cop?
Lead to talk. We got one fatality suspect.
Talk to lead. Notifying trailers.
I don't know why he just stood there. Let me go find my fellow officer. Now that I'm all beat up. Do a tactical reload.
I want that gun down.
They're outside, huh?
You good?
I'm wounded in all 4 limbs. I am not good. He's carrying a hammer as a backup. Alright, other cop.
This is Talk. It's over. Entry team. Feds are taking over.
Alright. Found more of those traps. So. I guess the bad guys won? Yeah, he's certainly going to be a high stress because everyone else died. Obviously, the last downed officer didn't get reported because it was me. I can't report myself. So, like, how's that going to work? Like, this should be a replay. Like, no, not a replay, a restart. Like, I died.
Officer Foster, please report to staff training.
I don't understand. Now, this is... I don't know what to call it. There's no redoing or reset. So, let's see what's going on here. They're off the team because they're wounded. They weren't dead, right? So, if I'm no longer the team leader, then who am I? I guess we're doing it again, but without a whole team. I don't know. I've never failed a mission in this game before. Not single player, not in that way. I do know it is, what do you call it? A consecutive campaign? So, you know, those guys that are dead, they're dead. The guys that are stressed. There's no restarts or redos. But at the same time, we have to replay the mission?
Talks to lead. Our negotiator has lost contact with the suspects, and we believe they have set traps. Make entry. Exercise extreme caution.
So let's go again. I guess that's what we're doing. See if the officers make any comments this time like they did the first time. I don't want to be on the outside where we can be seen through windows on the inside. So we're going to try the same entry strategy. It'll get us in on the basement.
Didn't you tell me that the plan was to do this quietly?
We will make history.
Right.
It needs to go to all of them at once.
Can we really change anything?
I'm just listening to their dialogue here.
Gold.
All right.
Blow the lock. Deploy flashbangs and clear.
We're going in hot, making the noise. Because they didn't give us an option last time. And now everyone's dead. What the hell? Did you see an explosive? A trap? 'Cause I didn't.
Entry team to talk. We have one dead suspect here. Element to talk.
Got an officer down!
I am confused. And not happy. so much stuff. Alright. I said change magazines, thank you. Well, this time we have 2 down? How many did we have last time?
We've
3,
got a
4?
dead suspect here.
Lead, this is Talk. Notifying trailers.
Now we know how many home dogs are going in the area. And I'm by myself. Alright, here's the second floor entrance.
Lead to Talk. Bagging.
Talk to lead.
Reporting
Secure the area
federal
and we'll
documents.
Send forensics in.
This is just nightmare fuel. Now I gotta try and clear and do all this alone. Ah. Crude, but unfortunately effective.
Get down! I want to see hands!
So it's just 3 guys?
Entry team to Talk. We have 1 suspect down.
Element, this is Talk. Notifying morgue.
Well, at least now we know they're not all going to be in the same location.
Talk reporting. Situation is diffused. With that said, there are no words for the display put on by this team today. Absolutely abysmal.
I mean, they all died. So I guess these friendly fire how do you have friendly fire when they're dead? Answer me that. I guess it's not going to let us progress to the next mission. Okay. 2 guys killed, 1 injured, 2 returned to duty. 3 returned to duty. 1 an intervention because of the therapist. So, what's the team look like now? Like, I'm just gonna keep rolling. Like, this is gonna be a long video here because I want to solve this. And we just have to keep hiring people, I guess. Fortunately, there seems to be no shortage of officers, but they're all incapacitated. Oh, boy. I don't understand. So I guess it has given us the next mission. So I don't want this to drag on any longer than it has to be. I'm gonna call it quits there and leave you with all of my baffled confusion and my inability to identify traps and how they're so effective, but only effective on other people, and why those 4 guys died and I didn't, and I don't know. Unhappy. If, I wasn't paying enough attention and you spotted the grenade and I didn't, or, whatever the booby trap mechanism thing happened, Claymore, I don't know. Give me some comments. Tell me what happened. What did I do wrong?